Very prominent on my speech is this day is the 12th annual celebration of Igwebuike in Worcester, and we are so proud to have you in our midst. And also this day we had expected the Lieutenant Governor of Massachusetts. As a matter of fact, it was last Thursday when this has already been made that he called. The secretary made us to know that they had a conflict in the arrangement. So we hereby apologize on his behalf. Also, we in Worcester, the Igwebuike of Worcester, one of the things we have changed so much in that region of Massachusetts is the ability to maintain peace within our community. So we changed that so much, like one or two of you might know, keeping peace within the community is not an easy thing. But by the special grace of God and the support of the people around here, we have been able to maintain peace. And our people are here today rejoicing for the 12th annual celebration. Also very prominent in my speech is we have made our kids, our people say, we set up a youth learning center for our youth in Worcester, and by the special grace of God, this program has run through the third session. So hopefully this summer we shall witness another session where our kids have been able to know one of the things that makes an Igbo man or Igbo woman so great. They said you catch them when they are young. So we cherish that so much. And by the special grace of God, that has been prominent in our achievement. This is something
ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening, chiefs, the knights, the mothers and fathers, and our youth. Today we are here to celebrate with the Igwebuike of Worcester. I welcome you all. I salute the Igbo organization Worcester, Igwebuike, for their strength, tenacity, thoroughness, curiosity, and dedication to their organization. Someone said, to achieve, we must be obsessed by it. Igbo organization of Worcester, Igwebuike members have dedicated themselves to this their cause, and we are proud of them. It's not easy to come from Worcester to come here and feed us and wine us. It's not easy. That shows us how generous and how brotherly they are. I hope that other organizations will reciprocate and have their things done in Worcester as well.
This award for acceptance and volunteering to dedicate and help this organization to move forward from today. The first person on my list is Chief James Igwebuike welcomes you as a new member of the Board of Directors. Thank you. The next person on my list is Chief Sir Martin Uchendo. Welcome, sir. The next person on my list is anyone Rose. What is she? Oh, thank you. You're welcome on board. Another Amy on my list, Amy Mrs. Neki Motawake. You're welcome.
Wonderful guests, all distinguished in their own rights. On behalf of Igwebuike of Worcester, I would like to say something to the people who are here tonight. Igwebuike continues to defy all expectations. Imagine an organization, a cultural organization, moving all the way from Worcester to come to Randolph. It shows you one thing, that the Igwebuike of Worcester is determined to be a part of the community. Next year, however, because this is an annual President of Igwebuike and his able executive members who have worked tirelessly to make sure that this event is as successful as it is tonight. We thank our fantastic MC, one and only Igwebuike, for a job well done. Igwebuike, thank you for a job well done. I would also like to thank individual members who have made notable contributions. Although he's new in Worcester, but he continues to show us that he understands what community is all about. And these are the kind of people that Igwebuike would like to have. The women of Igwebuike who have cleaned, served, and are still going to clean tonight, thank you very much. To our wonderful guests, we thank you for being here for us. We wish you God's journey mercies, and we hope to see you next year. Thank you very much, and have a good night.
So